Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Boys, Madden 24 is coming to an end, and we're starting something that I'm calling Nostalgia Week. We're starting this week with my top 10 favorite promos of the year. Also, I'm assuming by now I've told you guys I won't be home this week, so any news-related videos, you're not getting them. They'll be over on my Twitter with all rookie premieres and any other promo stuff we could see for Madden 24 or Madden 25 updates. That'll all be posted up over on my Twitter, but right now I am currently away on vacation, so everything you're seeing is pre-recorded. But I don't think Rookie Premieres is going to crack into my top 10 favorite promos of the year. So without further ado, let's slide over to number 10 for my 10th favorite promo of the entire cycle for Madden 24. This is your first Nostalgia Week video. Basically, it's going to be a week long of me just posting videos that bring nostalgia back to Madden 24. So what better way to start it with than ranking my favorite promos of the year? Kicking us off, I got the playoff promo. Honestly, a banger. A 3-part banger. All of these cards were the best at their position when they came out. Travis Kelce, Jahari Alexander, this guy was a stud, was one of the top 10 corners in the game for a fat minute. CJ Stroud was the best quarterback in the game. Nick Bosa, MMG's Prestige God card, Zay Flowers, LTD, this was one of the best receivers in the game. And then all of these 94s were electric. Josh Allen was a stud. Romeo Doubs was really good. All of the safeties we got with this promo, Darnell Savage, Malik Hooker. Oh, I loved a good Hooker card. Isaiah Pacheco, dude. This promo was special. Jordan Love was a freak of nature. Dalton Schultz was really good. I mean, yeah, the playoff promo had a lot of bangers. It was impossible for me to not include this promo on my top 10 promos of the year list. If you guys are new to the channel, then you guys will realize I love all seasonal promos, and Most Feared is probably one of the greatest early game promos you get all year, and that's why I have it at number 9. It's the first of the big 4 seasonal promos, and the card art this year, oh, I'm a sucker for some good card art. Bradley Chubb, look at this guy. Yes, it sucks when you pull them now, and you guys will see in my Playmaker shorts when I open Playmaker packs and pull the Most Feared cards, and I get super pissed. But at the time, these cards were so fire. Bradley Chubb, Camara, Tennessee legend, Night Train Lane. I believe this was his first card all year. This card was so good. This was actually one of my first expensive pickups of the year was on this Night Train Lane. Garrett Wilson, LTD. The LTD card art for this promo, oh my gosh. This card looks disgusting. Jahari Alexander. Is there a trend with Jahari Alexander getting really good cards during really good promos? I don't know. The other Josh Allen got a card. Same thing with Harrison Butker, too, actually. He had a playoff card. Donald Parham got a tight end card. Justin Simmons got a card. Devin White. John Allen. Jamar Chase even had a champion. This was a 3-part Most Feared promo. And, I mean, yeah, look at all these 90s. This was you gotta think back to October Mutt. These were the best of the best at their position, and Most Feared, October, that's honestly prime Mutt, starting off the holiday season, getting ready for Thanksgiving, getting ready for Zero Chill. I loved the Most Feared promo this year. I think EA did a really good job with it. So at number 8, I have AKA and AKA Crew promo just wrapped up into one. I love the AKA Crew promo. You guys are going to realize I love every single one of these promos because they're my top 10. We get so many promos a year. AKA Crew, first drop was January 15th. Last drop was April 29th. Talk about longevity. Big fan of it. We have 122 AKA Crew players, and AKA Crew players, don't know the total amount on AKAs, but I mean, look back at some of these OG AKA Crew cards. I mean, these are all the top of the top ones that are still top at their position right now. Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, Akir Harris, Aqib Talib. Who else do we got in here? Scary Terry, my current wide receiver too. Scottish Hammer got an upgrade. I want to jump back to page 7 so we can go back and look at some of these older cards. Icky Woods, Devin Hester anytime, Keith Bullock. Matabeast was so unbelievably good. Pastronaut, do you remember that 3-week period where Josh Dobbs was him? The Rattler was oddly good. Never heard of him before he got this card. Am I a casual? Most likely. Do you remember the Boston tight end party? These two cards were brutal. Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. This was the worst drop of AKA Crews all year. The Cowboy triplets with Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith. Gale Sayers card was fire. Oh my gosh. All these cards. Dante Hittner. Yeah, Charles Tillman Peanuts card was good. Marshall Falk. The other thing I liked about the AKA Crew promo in general was they got glowing X Factors, and it kind of just like went with the flow of the game. Obviously, glowing X Factors were introduced during the Super Bowl promo, I believe, and because of that, like, EA had to keep up with them, and given just every AKA Crew player charged up, or like, they were called AKA Crews, but they were really just charged up X Factors, was elite. I think AKA Crews, I'm glad they're confirmed for Madden 25, at least AKAs are, because it's such a unique and cool thing to have drop every single Monday, and hey fellas, big fan of AKA Crews. Definitely, I'm positive every single one of you guys love AKAs. Choking on my own words there, but moving on to Ultimate Legends. Now, ULs this year were a major surprise. In years past, ULs were just like ULs. They were cool. Every now and then we would get a fire drop. When I tell you boys that every single drop of ULs this year has been a banger, almost every single drop of ULs has been a banger. I'm skipping to page 9 so we can look at some of the OGs. Never mind, because that's all like the lower elites. I'm going to get to like the 97 first drop of ULs, because that was actually the worst drop of ULs, was the first drop. And I was like, oh my god, this is going to be the most unsatisfying Ultimate Legends of all time. But then ever since that first shitty drop, ULs have just been on a straight heater. So here are the 98s. Bruce Smith was so good. Ocho Cinco, Dion card. Dion's card came out, I believe, during March Madness, because I was in Detroit watching Tennessee kill Creighton. When I saw Dion, yeah, I was excited. Dan Deerdorf got a card. Randy Moss's UL was so electric. Mean Joe Green, obviously going to be good. Rodney Harrison, one of the more underrated ULs we got all year. Tiki Barber, the first gold 99 UL. We got this card a few months ago. It feels like that was forever ago. And now some of the more recent ones might be recency bias, because all of the recent ULs have been a banger of a card. Andrew Luck, Asante Samuel, Franco Harris, Kevin Mawe is actually the best center in the game, even though we did not need this upgrade. Joe Montana is alright. Walter Payton's a stud. Larry Wilson, Marvin Harrison, even though his kid is better than him. Joe Colecco, stud. The actually good Julius Peppers, screw his golden ticket. Ronnie Lott, oh my. The Ultimate Legend promo. Definitely gonna miss ULs going into next month, but I'm glad we got a banger year of them for sure. So I forgot to mention during the Ultimate Legends section, but the abilities all of the ULs got are kind of what made them absolutely crack too. Now on to the Super Bowl promo. Yeah, this at number 6 too, by the way. I loved the Super Bowl promo. It introduced glowing X Factors into the game, so take that for what it is. If you hate glowing X Factors, then this probably isn't on your list. But I love anything that's disgustingly broken, so I will happily take it. It didn't introduce glowing X Factors, but it introduced like OP, pay to win glowing X Factors essentially. And yeah, do we like pay to win here? No, but do we like overpowered? Yeah. We talking overpowered, we talking Doug Williams. This will be on my top 10 favorite cards of the year list. Dougie Willie was my quarterback for probably 4 months. This card was so good. Obviously, another Ronnie Lott. This card was a banger, too. All the LTDs for the Super Bowl promo, Mel Blount, Dave Casper, Plaxico, and Cam Chancellor. Amazing cards as well. Herb Adderley was a stud. And even the 92s were really good. Like, Van Jefferson was a great budget option. Same with Josh Norman. I never saw anybody use that Miles Sanders, probably because he blew. Terrell Davis, they all got, like, past cards, too, that were, like, lower overall. And I didn't even mention my favorite player, the Warren Sapp. See, if you were like me and you only had one token for the Super Bowl promo because your game just glitched, EA sucked. I'm not even talking about glitches right now, but we're gonna, like, remember the Super Bowl glitch? You only, like, if you wasted your token on one player, try to take it off, you lost it. Yeah, I only had one token for months, so I put it on Doug Williams. But do you remember how freaky this Warren Sapp was glowing in the middle? Yeah, that was a time to be alive. Definitely missed Prime Super Bowl. The Super Bowl promo theme team was the best theme team in the game for a fat minute. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I am a sucker for the seasonal promos, and that is exactly why I have the Thanksgiving promo this high up on my list. Think back to how good this Matt Collins card was. Yeah. Joey Porter Jr., Deion Sanders got a card. This card, never touched him because he was so expensive. Never touched him. Dude, what am I saying? It's a virtual card. Pause. Amari Cooper was really good too. Edgar and James. Mahomes had a Thanksgiving card. This card was a freak too when he came out. Joey Porter, the other Joey Porter. Patrick Surtain. Drake Jackson. I still do not know who you are. You guys remember how they have like the the Thanksgiving like upgrade players? Yeah, Ben St. Juice got one. He did not get upgraded, but he got dusted. all game against the Cowboys, but it's typical Commanders activities. Again, I feel like I am just Robert Hansey still has the most geek name in the NFL. I think I'm just so nostalgic towards like all of the OG like seasonal promos, thinking back to like all the old Madden mobiles, cornucopia packs, all of the like things that make my memories of playing Madden when I was younger. And I feel like most of them just kind of relate back to the Thanksgiving promo. Shout out cornucopia packs, EA. Can we bring those back? It's just all nostalgia based. And number 5, Thanksgiving. I don't really have a real reason why. The cards, they were alright, but just like the pure factor of nostalgia, gotta have Thanksgiving up top 5 for sure. So you guys just heard me ramble about Thanksgiving being top 5 for absolutely nonsense reasons. Well, Ring of Honor has a reason to be number 4. This promo is filthy. All of these cards are so unbelievably good. My GOAT, Eric Dickerson, the day he came out until today, Buddy is my starting running back. Love this card. Tony G was the best tight end in the game, was probably going to end off as like a top 8 tight end in the entire game. This promo came out, I don't know, it was like 2 months left of college for me. Like, I had a fat time left in the semester. Devin Hester, this card was alright. It definitely wasn't the best, but he was good. Troy P, one of the best safeties we got all year, especially for his time. LT cards always just play insane. Michael freaking Vick. Yeah, this was the best, probably the best left-handed quarterback we're going to see all year. Don't at me if I'm wrong, but you can if you want. Comment section, build traction, baby. Watch time. JJ Watt. I definitely did not use JJ Watt, but I played against JJ Watt a lot, and Buddy torched me. Think back to how good those tokens were, the boost. Fellas, the real reason Ring of Honor is number 4, I love Eric Dickerson, and spamming angry runs Eric Dickerson for months, definitely gonna miss when we hit Madden 25 for sure. So at number 3, I have the most recently added to the game promo, Theme Team All-Stars, for a few reasons. One, I mean the game, like the cards in the game were absolutely filthy. 2, we have like a house rules to get a really good OBJ. Also, I didn't mention this during the Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl brought that head-to-head like mini mode that gave us like a bunch of coins. So that's another reason why Super Bowl is on this list. Now back to Theme Team All-Stars. So all these cards, so fire. The LTDs, the way you guys level up all your cards, all like the 97s being those out of position cards, the 94s being out of position. They were all so fire. Joe Wallet, Trent Williams. Where are the other ones I really like? Kyle Pitts, Jordan Mailata. Yeah, this promo brought a lot of studs to the game. This promo also brought so many new people to my page, helped me hit 1K subscribers, and my most viewed video is talking about this promo. So obviously, you know I have to feel nostalgic for it. I'm a big fan of the Theme Team All-Star promo besides that, but you know, you guys seem to love the TT All-Star videos, so definitely have a special place in my heart for me for sure this year. And at 2, we have the Bo Jackson promo, the Combine promo. 3 things. 1, Bo Jackson. 2, not charged up, Combine glowing X Factors. And 3, the LTDs were all absolutely nuts. The Combine promo was one of the coolest things we saw all year. I mean, we got multiple versions of Bo Jackson with different card arts. We got Bo Jackson at every single position. We got glowing X Factors on almost every single usable card in this game. The LTDs were all best of the best at their position for when they came out, and honestly, you could still get away using a team of Bo Jackson and compete today. That is how generational this promo was. Isaiah Simmons, stud. DRC, stud. Justin Simmons was one of the best safeties I used all year. We got a free Darren McFadden. This also introduced us to our first batch of rookies that got every single team chem. I actually still have Chop Robinson, Rockin' Commanders chem on my squad. We also got a free Bo Nix. Rich Eisen put in the game during this promo. Nate Wiggins was another free card we got. The Combine promo was a time, dude. I remember tweeting out in finance class. I'm sitting in this finance class. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, damn. I'm watching the reveal teaser and I go, damn, Finance 301 sucks. Shout out the Combine promo. Did not know what was going on because I was watching EA reveal the greatest Bo Jackson promo of all time. And at number 1, I have Zero Chill, but I'm also considering all of the December promos into one. So that's Stocking Stuffers, Monday Mix Up, Ghost and Mutt. All of those cards are, I'm calling this the Christmas section. Even though presents this year, I'll get this out of the way. Presents this year were absolute dog shit. Besides the player rewards, the actual presents were the worst they've ever been. All right. Everything else, though, about this promo, so unbelievably amazing. 1, my birthday is December 27th, so, you know, promo that runs through your birthday, always a good time. 2, all of these cards, just look at them. were the best of their position. Rob Gronkowski, Montez Sweat. A lot of these players you guys are seeing got golden tickets. That should tell you everything you need. Quarterback William Perry, wide receiver Dion, Kyle Hamilton, Tyreek Hill, the first 95 speed receiver in the game. Fred Warner, Jesse Bates got a studly upgrade. AJ Brown, Burrow, Micah Parsons, Christian Okoye, DeForest Buckner, Rasul Douglas. I'm going to go show you guys Ghost and Mutt now because even those cards were so good too. I do think the way they did the Monday mix-up promo was kind of dumb, but I don't care. Those cards we got were so electric. Here are all the Ghost and Mutt cards. Harold Carmichael, left outside linebacker. Dree Archer got a card. Jalen Carter, Tony G, Darius Hayward-Bay, Andrew Luck got an upgrade. Julius freaking Peppers. Yeah. There is no better time to be playing Madden than around Christmas time. EA knows that. They capitalize by giving us an amazing promo every single year. And even though we kind of had a dumb way to get presents by playing like the house rule, there wasn't a snowflake quick sell, there wasn't like it was really hard to get presents, what I'm trying to say. If you guys know, you know. Even then, there's something different about playing Mutt in Christmas, and I feel like that is why it is my #1 promo of the year. And fellas, that is everything I got. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you guys enjoy Madden Ultimate Team content, then you're in the right place. Let me know what your favorite promo of the year was. And fellas, I will catch you boys tomorrow with another banger, I promise. Haven't recorded it yet, but it's going to be a banger. I promise you. But until then, peace.